Well, the mission at LifeQuest, while working with local churches, is to provide mentoring relationships to youth in the juvenile justice system to help them become productive citizens and fully devoted followers of Christ. So here with more is Brenna, Danielle, and Chris. Good morning, you three.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us.
Morning.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about LifeQuest and your experience working with some of the juveniles.
Yeah, so LifeQuest, we work, like you said, with juveniles who are in detention or incarcerated. We work with 9 different facilities throughout the state of New Mexico. 7 are here in Albuquerque. And I am a program manager, so I pretty much just am over all of the female volunteers coming in. We're all volunteer-based. And so we do a lot of mentoring, Bible studies, character development classes. We do different group speakers in the reintegration centers and stuff like that. So.
And you guys do have a banquet that is coming up, right, Danielle? You want to tell us a little bit about the banquet?
Our banquet is on Thursday, November 5th at the Embassy Suites, Albuquerque. And we are excited to have Jeremiah Bitsui as our keynote speaker.
Good old Breaking Bad, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
he's going to share his story with everyone in attendance and talk about his involvement with LifeQuest and why he supports our ministry.
Yeah.
So we're really excited for that. It is one of our fundraisers that we put out there to the public. We'd love for people to come and hear more about LifeQuest and get involved and find out more about us.
Because you guys are always looking for volunteers. That's a small
Absolutely.
staff, so you always are in need of student
Yes.
volunteers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Chris, how about your involvement? You sit on the board. What made you get involved with LifeQuest?
Well, first of all, it's just a phenomenal organization that I have a real passion for, and primarily because of my personal story. So I grew up in New Mexico, but grew up in Truth or Consequences, actually, but grew up with a very abusive stepfather who was an alcoholic and a drug addict. And so I actually left home when I was a sophomore in high school and lived on my own all through high school. And if it hadn't been for 2 individuals in my life, there's no telling where I could have ended up.
Yeah.
And so they segued me into the military, and it kind of changed everything. It allowed me to get a college education and go on to be managing partner of an engineering firm here in Albuquerque. And so at LifeQuest, our motto is mentoring a future and a hope. And so that mentoring is really key. So we really believe that the true way, and I think history has shown, that the real way to affect life change in an individual is to have that mentoring relationship, right? Where you have that true one-on-one life relationship where you have one individual pouring into another, and that's where you can really affect life change.
Yeah.
And so I first actually got involved back when my wife, who was a state representative, was running for office the first time, and we got introduced to somebody on the campaign trail through LifeQuest, and I knew when I first heard about that it was just it was something that I would be passionate about, that would be something for me. And so over the last 10 to 12 years, LifeQuest has really laid a foundation working in all the local juvenile justice systems throughout the state of New Mexico. And so I really believe my role now, and the reason God's brought me to this ministry, is to really take us to that next level. And so our real focus now is we mentor a future and a hope. And so we mentor for today, for tomorrow, for a lifetime. But obviously the ultimate goal is to mentor hope for these youth for all of eternity.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Of course, for more information, you can go online, lifequestusa.org, or you can call them. It's 341-9383. And again, their banquet is happening November 5th at the Embassy Suites.